Hi, welcome to another episode of Philo. It is episode 103, Showstopper. Our guest today is Scott Dalton. He and I met when we worked at Owen Entertainment on the Little Thumb Featurettes, which is more puppets in my life. And so I'm going to bring up, of course, my co-host and better half, which is Robin Fisher. Hi, Robin Fisher. And then this is Scott right here. And
hi, Scott.
Hi, Scott.
Howdy.
And then let me bring this up. This is what I've been working on for a scary amount of time, and I'll put it up in the main window and change the music, so then that way we're listening to kind of chill stuff.
You were playing our song.
I know, wasn't I? But I gotta clean up the stuff. I'm still working on the olive oils and things down here.
Are you gonna put Waldo in it?
Waldo wasn't in the story.
I know, that's why it's funny. Like, where's Waldo? It's so dense with stuff.
Well,
a little Waldo peeking out would be hilarious.
Okay. The last one had a lot of mushrooms to draw. This one was, I had to, I think, add more fish up in this corner with the stargates, and then down here in front of the raccoons, I think I need to add more fish. And then right now I'm putting in the olive oils, but I haven't finished them yet.
Spewing oil.
Yes, the spewing oils. And so, and then that, I think that's a pretty good likeness of James Spader.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have another Spader up here, a Judge Spader. And then I have a third Spader over here, which is
Ultron Spader.
The Ultron Spader. But because it's like a cover, I took extra time actually drawing them out. And
no, it's awesome.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm like super proud of myself. I've been working on it for days, and yeah. And so where we are in the story, in story 5, is Armand's like, no, stay away, to the chameleons, and Philo's from his hospital bed realizes that he can convalesce no more, not on my watch, because he's seen it from the backstage cam. And then there's a huge fight in the background. There's our butterfly, and then yeah, and then the Xenomelion, is having a great show, and that's where we left off in our story. So, do you want to take first panel? Do you want me to take first panel?
You tell me what to do.
Well, I mean, you're my guest. You get to choose. Do you want to like the Xenomelion's having a great show? Like, do we throw 3 glasses on him? Like, get wrapped into the fight?
Well, I'm just thinking, I don't know, the last panel was of him, so...
Do you want to take... I guess I could take the first panel.
All right.
What are you doing?
Okay, I'll take the first panel. And so, yeah. What happens? What happens after drinking? Does Philo come in the door?
What happens after drinking is
we all know that answer.
Yeah, I know. Usually
depends.
handcuffs.
If you're drinking water while you're drinking alcohol at the same time, you don't have quite as bad a hangover. And if you stop at like 1 or 2 drinks, you're not too bad.
I don't know what that is.
That's why you're sober.
I don't know.
Weren't we gonna have the dog and the butterfly show up at some point?
A who?
He finds a creature at the bottom of his bucket. Okay.
The dog and the butterfly and the mushroom, weren't they supposed to show up at some point?
Hay said that Xeno finds the creature at the bottom of his bucket of popcorn. So what creature does he find? I'll say, what the? What the? Does anyone remember the What the comics from Marvel?
Yes.
Remember what is?
You know, they were just, it was like their take on like Mad Magazine, I guess, but with their
Wasn't
own
it-
characters.
It was, or weren't they all like, what's his name? Don Hambeck art?
I don't remember. I just remember they were really fun. Magic Marmot says groovy. And then, oh, what Scott was drawing, I guess, was the creature. What you were drawing, Scott. So I don't know what you were drawing.
It was drawing a face. And I guess that's the face at the bottom of the popcorn bucket.
That's not right.
So, okay.
I mean, I'll go along with it, but
Sure.
hold on, I gotta see. I deleted it.
I know your
The
style of
audience
art.
has spoken.
I know your style of art, so that's perfect. So that's your panel. That's the thing that is found. Is I'll just
okay,
have
so I gotta do like a body just hearing out.
yeah. I'll just have what the.
I gotta find. Hold on. My black border does not have a black border on it for some reason.
You successfully made Kay chuckle.
Yeah, we'll have what the. Was I eating?
Hey, where did
through
the
that?
spaghetti monster come from?
I'm stealing his black border. I am missing mine for some reason. There we go. I don't know why.
Let's see. Like this, and then I guess we'll have the hand here. So how are you right now, Miss Robin?
I'm alright. Another busy day at the butcher shop. It's warm out, so it's barbecue season now, officially.
Yay!
In Canada. It's like 3 degrees and everyone's in shorts anyways.
Yikes.
I saw this interview with Jon Favreau today,
Mhm.
and he was saying that, I didn't realize this, but Sigourney Weaver's in the new movie with The Mandalorian,
Mm-hmm.
and her caveat to be in the film was very simple. She said, I'll do this on one condition. I get scenes with Grogu.
Aww.
Of course.
Yeah, exactly. It's adorable. Sigourney Weaver's so cool. I didn't realize it was going to be a movie.
Movies are easier to control than TV
True.
shows. You know, they're more compartmentalized. It's a smaller story. You can really focus on where you want to put the budget.
Yeah,
Right?
and Favreau is very skilled at movies, as we
Yeah.
well know.
Yeah, well, and again, he was brought in as kind of a way to clean up after Kathleen Kennedy. You know, she made some decisions I don't agree with, and his approach, I feel like, is a little bit of a mop-up approach to a lot of her story ends and stuff. So I'm just gonna have it like in the popcorn, right? So it's just gonna be like
And he's all high.
I saw this lady. I watch her because she makes fun of like rich people fashion. And she had gotten the Dune bucket, which was like a popcorn bucket, which was like the open maw of
Oh yeah.
a worm, a sandworm.
Very inappropriate.
yes.
And then she'd gotten the alien bucket, which was just like this giant alien head. She was like putting them together. She was like, "This is too easy. What?" Like they were made for each other.
It does seem like they wanted you to buy both just to do that. You know? Well,
I don't have any popcorn buckets. They've been really going all out with these things.
Yeah, I don't
lately.
really get it. It's like
Oh, Kate Kirstner's, I love that breathy voice lady. It's the one, and she's always like, hello. And she's very funny, and she has excellent taste. I like everything she talks about.
I remember when Kathleen Turner was the breathy voice.
Yeah, she had it. She had it going on, that lady.
Yeah. It's too bad that her health betrayed her.
Well, she got, like, super severe rheumatoid arthritis.
Mm-hmm.
Like, to the point where she couldn't, like, barely move.
Yeah.
Very painful. Painful existence.
Let's see. There we go. And then popcorn. Popcorn just looks like crumpled up paper, doesn't it?
Right.
Do you guys have kernels?
Huh?
So we have these like popcorn things that are places that are like usually in the mall where the food courts are, called kernels. And they have like all these different flavors of popcorn. You can get like giant bags of like dill pickle flavor popcorn or ranch or cheddar, or you can mix them all up if you wanted.
Nope, that
is
a Canadian thing.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it.
Yeah, it sounds awesome. Yes, what I remember too was the fact that you could do like your car insurance and DMV stuff and everything from like the car insurance place. You know, like your car insurance. I don't know. It's just, it was neat.
Kate said you guys used to have kernels.
Ah.
I guess we're just so behind the times. We've had it for a long time. I remember having it when I was a teenager. But I'd always really liked it. There's not very many of them left in this area. I think there's one in one mall in Toronto or something. I'm exaggerating. There's quite a few in Ontario.
Various flavored salts.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
But they're not salty. They're just flavors, because you can buy like the powders themselves too, and they do crazy sizes. Like, you know, you'll get like a small one like that, and then like, you know, movie size, bigger, and then you get like the giant size. You know, I used to get them all the time when I was traveling, because it'd just be a really good thing to eat traveling across Canada.
Speaking of road food, Ian, about 2 weeks ago or so, wanted to go to the park. And he took Annabelle and I, and we're going to go to the park, but we don't know Memphis that well. And the bridge to go across Mississippi into Arkansas has a roundabout. And so we take the wrong exit on the roundabout. Rather than going all the way around and doing a U-E, Ian takes the first exit on the roundabout. So we end up going across the river all the way into Arkansas. And so I basically told him that if we are crossing state lines, it's officially a road trip. We're getting road snacks. And so we did, even though we were just literally going downtown to the park. It was a much longer trip. It took like 2 hours for us to get to the park.
That's an adventure. Holy cow.
Yeah.
And coming back, was it 2 hours too?
No. Coming back, it was only the 20 minutes or something, because we took the right way back and we took the right exit on that roundabout. But when Ian hit the roundabout, he thought to take the first exit and not all the way around to almost a U-E. And so, yeah. That's why we ended up in Arkansas.
Yeah, I hate those roundabouts.
And they're not evil.
Ending up in Arkansas, what the heck?
They're not evil. It was the GPS taking a second to catch up to the fact that he was taking a different route than the GPS told him to. So, it's okay. But yeah, so I'm like, okay, if we're crossing state lines, it's officially a road trip. Let's get road snacks. So we got road snacks. And it made things better.
Was the park cool?
Oh yeah, the park was awesome. When we eventually made it to the park, yes, it was awesome. There was giant wooden climbables for the children, and like huge grassy areas. It was attached to a very affluent neighborhood.
So who is this dude that we're drawing at the
I
bottom of
have
the
no
popcorn
idea.
bucket?
This is y'all's fault.
No, but that's
I
what I'm
don't
saying.
know.
We've got to figure out who he is.
This is. I take no responsibility for the popcorn man.
Popcorn Man. All right,
The
there's his
popcorn
name.
man.
Do you
The
know
Popcorn
the
Man?
Legend
popcorn
of the
man? The
Popcorn Man?
popcorn man. The popcorn man.
Let's see. Okay.
Okay, Luke.
Let's
My
do
cat's
this.
making a lot of noise.
That's because he loves you with joy.
He's like wandering the hall, just making noise. Luke, what are you doing?
My cat, Creeper, is in heat.
Eee.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
always fun.
Yeah.
Luke, come here.
I had some of those outside my window the other night. My dog was going absolutely insane.
Oh, were they?
It was like, what is going on?
Yeah. And so, yeah, she's been very active in the neighborhood. Very popular with the
Getting
cat
around.
colony. Yes.
Cat calling's one thing when it's an actual cat.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, she puts on her red dress and her blue eyeshadow, and she goes out there.
My animals are fixed.
The thing is all my adult cats are fixed. The two kittens, we just haven't had a chance yet. And when we moved, we just hadn't had a chance yet. Money's been tight and things like that, and it's just we didn't get to them in time before they came of age. So we're probably going to have kittens to deal with. Annabelle will have many a life lesson to learn when we have the kittens. So, yay, kittens.
Just stare at me like a creeper.
Yeah, catting it up.
Popcorn creepers.
Maybe that's what this guy is a popcorn creeper. That's the name of my cat, Creeper. Let's see.
So you were explaining how you knew Scott. You guys worked together on a puppet show?
It wasn't
Correct me
really a
if I'm wrong.
show, but it did make it to TV. Yeah, there was Thumb Wars, and Scott worked on Thumb Wars, and I was in junior college at the time, and I contacted O Entertainment and basically said, hey, I'm in college. I live right across the mountain. I want to work in movies. And I think Scott's the one that answered the email.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, I think that was my job.
Yeah. and so he's like, yeah, come on down. And so I came on down, and I answered the phones, and I dressed the puppets and helped clean the set and helped set up shots. and I drew some storyboards. Scott did a lot more work than I did on the thumb.
You know that place is a parking lot now.
Is it?
That whole area, yeah.
Huh.
There's
They don't appreciate that movies used to be made there.
Well, I think Steve owns it.
Oh, okay.
He might still own it. He just straight up bought that whole like strip mall, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And set up shop. But yeah, you remember there was that nicer kind of old building out in the front?
Yeah.
That's still there. I think that's actually like some type of like historical building or whatever. I think it was law offices of some sort. And yeah, everything else is just gated off and like just a flat parking lot.
Wow.
Empty parking lot, yeah.
I think I'm done with the what the panel. You know, as the mouth is eating. Okay. So that puts me in panel 3. So what is this guy?
I was just thinking about that. Maybe he's an agent?
You think for Disney?
Maybe, because like the Xenomorph's Got Talent, he just won.
It's Disney. It's Disney's lawyer. They're asking questions about.
We've already had the Disney lawyers. They're fish, aren't they?
Oh, that's right. That's right.
I think he should be like an agent trying to slime his way into the good graces of the Xenomorph who just won Xenomorph Got Talent.
Yeah, he's definitely greasy.
Cheese powder on everything. Okay, you can speak in any language. Oh yeah, that's just my chatbot. Catting it up. Okay.
Chatting and chatting.
If he is an agent, then I'm gonna say the pitch for my caption. And then for the sketch,
He's hiding it.
I got cats jumping on me.
See, now I wish I could give him a hairstyle. But then again, maybe the popcorn is his hairstyle. And he has like this afro of popcorn going on.
Be an albino dude if he had a white popcorn afro.
Okay, I'm gonna try and draw your dude. But I'm gonna draw him in a very specific way.
I left a little bit to the imagination for you there.
Yeah.
He's just peering out of the popcorn with his winning smile. This button. Yeah, so thankfully this pen was just kind of plug and play.
Yay!
I'm gonna keep the box it came in like as part of my setup because that was.
Do you have a PC or Mac setup?
Mac. It's a several years old MacBook Pro that I got gifted by one of my coworkers. Which I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, we were talking about what would happen. I think that this particular laptop is under the radar as far as it being. I don't think it's company property. Right? The old owner of the business before he sold it just kind of gave this to my coworker. It's like he needed a new computer, so he just went and bought one.
Yeah.
And he had the money.
I'm trying to draw your dude.
So I tried to find some stuff about you online, Scott, and all I kept getting was some Australian musician.
Perfect. You've discovered my secret.
This dude was very passionate about his music.
I don't have much online.
Universe, Scott Dalton.
Yeah, no, I have an Instagram that I post artwork up to. That's about it.
Yeah, he and I were in a book together, which was Drunk Duck Drunk and Disorderly, way back when. And so I know I still have a few copies.
Yeah, I do too. I just actually saw, I was rearranging my my bookshelf, and there was one of them in there, or the whole stack. I think there's 3 or 4 of them.
Yeah, I'll do this.
Did you draw when you were younger? Like when you were a kid?
Yeah, pretty much. Most as far back as I can remember.
What kind of stuff did you like to draw?
Mostly cartoons. I had this like how to draw cartoon characters like book that I started out with, which is funny because it also, I always like think of it and it like makes me feel like a hack. Like, what if I never, you know, like, how much of this came from that? Like,
oh, I'm pretty sure you evolved at a certain point.
but yeah, it was one of those like draw the circle and then put the lines through it for the eye line and then and then yeah, kind of took off from there.
Just the basics, actually.
Yeah.
Most art books cover that. What were some of the cartoon characters you liked?
All of them, pretty much. Really into it. Of course, yeah. In my day, we had like the Looney Tunes and the that type of stuff.
Hanna-Barbera.
Yeah.
Did you get into any of like the alternative cartoons that were coming out at the time, like Ralph Bakshi's stuff?
No, I didn't discover that till later. I was gonna say that was kind of like when I was a kid. That stuff was kind of like fringe, you know. It wasn't really. There was no anime.
Oh yeah, definitely no
like,
anime.
I knew a couple of kids in school that were like really into Robotech.
Mm-hmm.
There was this kid that one of my friends in school, elementary school, he was like really into Robotech, and he had some of the toys and all that stuff. That was kind of the first.
That's crazy. What year was that? Like in the 80s?
Yeah.
Yeah. My first exposure to anime was my best friend at the time, and I lived in small town Ontario, Canada. Like, it was small. It was Sault Ste. Marie. It's in northern Ontario. And my best friend, he got to go on a year exchange to Japan, and this was like in 94, 93, 94. And he brought back some anime, and it was so... They were so disparate from each other. Like, it was jarring. He got Dirty Pair, which was fun, you know, and silly and sexy and whatever. He got Battle Angel Alita, which I loved. I was like, this is amazing.
Oh, I love
like,
it. Yeah, it's one of my favorites.
Yeah, you exposed me to that.
Yeah.
And then he got Guyver, and it was like the first time I'd ever seen like a cartoon character get raped by a gun. And I was just like, I was only 17. I was like, I don't know how I feel about this. It's really dark. It showed, like, it wasn't just showing like the actual rape. Like, I've read books that had that happen. Like, I'd seen TV shows. It's not like I'd never seen anything like that before. But it showed like the vaginal canal and like a cross section of it. Like, the weirdest thing. Like, obviously, I'd never forgotten it. But yeah, that was my first exposure to anime.
I remember going, and there was an anime section in Blockbuster Video, and going, oh boy, anime, right? And grabbing like 5 or 6 animes and going up and you know, checking them out, right? And I must have been like 10 years old. Well, when they bought the animes for Blockbuster, they did not know what they were buying. They were just
Yeah,
buying
they're like,
images,
yeah, they had no
knowing
idea.
that kids were buying them. Well, one of them was the Blue Girl.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The
I had
Blue
the
Girl
sequel.
2, to be exact.
You
So
have-
not only was it very graphic, but I was also lost in the story. So yeah,
I don't know how I ended up with that, but I actually still have that VHS.
Yeah. Oh.
When I
You
lived
own
in
it?
Banning with a couple of buddies, like we literally had no TV. We had that, and we had Die Hard,
Oh.
and those were our TV choices.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah, it's but that was one of my that was one of my rivals. And it was like, oh.
Like, hold on a minute.
Yeah, it was like, this is interesting. Are they sex fighting?
I didn't know they
They
could do
literally
that
are.
in cartoons.
They literally are sex fighting in the cartoon.
Well, you remember the big twist at the end where the main villain was
I don't
had to be a
remember.
hermaphrodite.
I don't remember the big twist at the
I
end.
watched it
No, I
so
don't.
many times.
I don't remember the story as well as you do. Yeah, no. No, I do not remember the big twist at the end. I just remember, I think more the visuals than anything else.
Oh yeah.
So what's all that writing you're putting on yours, Amber?
This is the pitch.
Oh, okay, cool.
Now, I literally typed in Hollywood pitch, and it brought up a website that said hollywoodpitcher.com, and I copied some of the text, and I'm putting it in. And so this is literally this guy's pitch.
Hey, Xenomorph, baby.
Hey, he's on. Hey.
Yeah, but I have to get it all lined up first. Yeah. Okay.
Now it's time for some cheaty quick shading in here.
Let's see. See, I don't want like all of it, so that's why I was thinking of just some of it, so that you could like know that he's just
Just a bit.
babbling.
Yeah.
You know? That's was my plan, is that you just know that he's babbling.
He's like, yeah, baby.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a torrent of words.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Now I will draw your guy. I will draw your guy. I don't know how I'm gonna draw your guy and make it look like your
It's
guy.
kind of like coming in from like another dimension.
I drew him
Just
kind of.
serving on its own.
I kind of drew him. I don't know.
All right, we need a quick brush here. We need a good. One wrong. There we go. That's.
Okay, there we go.
So is your primary focus on puppetry, Scott?
Oh no. I was doing After Effects, effects animator. That's how I got rolled into that whole thing. I was working for another company, and just like an effects house, and Steve had hired that effects house to work on that whole thumb, like to develop that whole thumb idea. And then at some point he decided to take me and who would become my my supervisor and kind of steal us from the company, which the supervisor guy, he pretty much killed the company because he was like their best guy. And yeah, pulled us over to develop, I want to say this was before Star Wars or Thumb Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we were looking. Well, he decided to go ahead. We were working on the like trailer promo for Thumbtanic, and he decided to go ahead with doing a full half hour of that. And then, as that was going on, he sold Thumb Wars to Fox, but they had to release it on a specific date. They wanted to release it with the Phantom Menace.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that's when we stopped all work on Thumbtanic, and he hired. We basically went around the clock to do Thumb Wars. They put me in charge of the graveyard shift. So I had a whole team under me who they came in as students too. I had to basically teach them. We had a bunch of people come in, and then I teach them how we did what we did, and then we picked from the best to hire them on, like to give them a contract for the show. So basically, yeah, I was doing graveyard shift, putting faces on thumbs.
Yeah, when I joined the team was God Thumb. Yeah, it was God Thumb, Fat Thumb, Franken Thumb, and I want to say there's one more.
The Blair Thumb.
The Blair Thumb, that's right. Yeah, and so those were the ones that I worked on. I only got my credit in one of them, though.
Oh, now the music gets all saucy.
Oh, yeah, saucy music. Let's see. Does your guy have hair?
He does. We just can't see it yet. That's going to be up to you.
Surrounded by popcorn.
I was thinking that was his hair. Maybe he has a popcorn afro, but I don't know if that's too silly.
No, I think he has the shave. You know, where he's one of those people that was like going bald. He's like, you know, fuck it, I'll do it live, right?
Yeah, it's got to be greasy though. It's got to be like smarmy, like Hollywood, greasy producer looking guy.
Big suit.
He's got an expensive car when he's not, you know, jumping out of popcorn buckets.
It's like what's his name? Ari in Entourage, right? He's an agent, but he's like a lawyer because he's just so slimy, so quick.
Let's see. Okay, and then we'll do this. Yeah, do that. I think. Just a little bit bigger. And then Burge with layer below. Now I may manipulate you.
Oh, there's some exciting Canadian news that we got.
I know that Justin Trudeau is dating Katy Perry.
Oh, that's old news. That happened at Christmas time.
Oh, okay. That it wasn't old news to me. I was shocked.
We were all pretty shocked when it happened too.
It's like
not on our bingo card. Nobody had that on their bingo card at all.
It diminishes him in my eyes.
Ditto.
Yeah. I'm
but
sorry.
I kind of wonder if they're both trying to rehab their image. Because he kind of retired in a bit of a disgrace. Not like a warranted disgrace, but a disgrace nonetheless. And then so did she. She got a lot of backlash for a lot of reasons before they hooked up.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about the fact that, there's the Women's National Basketball League or Association.
Mm-hmm.
We now have a Toronto team in it.
Ooh.
So I'm pretty excited. They're not doing so well though.
Well,
they've only had 2 preseason games, but they haven't won either of them. But we'll see what's happening.
That just makes them the underdog. That just makes the movie more exciting when they make it.
But I really like basketball, so I'm gonna try and watch the game.
Yeah, that just makes the movie more exciting when they make it. Of oh no, they're losing. What are we gonna do? And then they practice harder and work harder and teamwork and sisterhood, and before you know it, they win the game.
Don't forget about the inspiring speech.
Yeah, see, he gets it. He gets it. The inspiring speech. You got to have the slow motion shot, the last one that gets like the final points of the game.
After, at least one montage.
And the evil girl on the other team that they end up having to fight, or not fight, but they end up having to play against in the finals, right? And the evil girl, like, it's basically a darker version of your main character. Like they have the same like origins and everything, but she decided to go the dark route, right?
Exactly.
Like if you're gonna have it as the Toronto team, maybe it's a Canadian player that decides to play for an American team.
That happens all the time. It's all throughout hockey.
Yeah.
There's very few Canadian players on our Canadian hockey team.
And so then at the end of the whole thing, there she is. It's like, you betrayed us. See, the movie writes itself. Right? I don't know. I'm trying to do the smarmy guy.
Yeah, I noticed he does have eyebrows, so I'm just going to give him a little bit of eyebrows to finish him off here.
I didn't really give him eyebrows. You kind of had like little flaps over his eyes. So that's kind of what I did. Those little flaps over his eyes.
He's just kind of being compressed into that popcorn bucket anyways.
You said make him look greasy?
One of these. Trust me. Trust me. I know. He knows what's best.
Sure he does.
He's the agent.
I don't know. Can you tell that that's a popcorn bucket?
I think in context, people will be able to.
Oh, he is. You got him climbing out of it, huh?
Yeah.
And he's just being surrounded by great idea. This
Yeah. Good idea. Well, I have a lot more text there too. I could shrink it down.
And it's always one thing meets another thing. Like it's always Superman meets, teen comedy or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You can't ever have an original idea in Hollywood anymore.
Imagine Terminator at, in France or whatever. You know what I mean?
You said make him look greasy, so I'm trying to make him look greasy.
Well, I meant personality-wise, but I'm liking that. Yeah, well, he's coated in butter.
He is coated in butter.
He's naturally greasy, but now he's got that added bonus grease.
A little bit of butter dripping off of him.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's do this. I feel like we can just kind of.
While I'm waiting for that, I'm gonna just add a little bit more popcorn to my scenario here.
Oh, you're ready for the next panel?
Getting there.
Great idea. And I'm just emphasizing some of the words so that we know he's emphasizing some of the words. Get. Look at our Xenomelian's face. Look at his face.
Very oozy.
And you're like, oh, what the hell? What the hell's going on here?
Oozing on out. Oozing on out of the bucket.
He just slides around in the butter.
Yeah. Like a slug.
Like a slug, yeah, he leaves a trail. He's a snail trail of butter behind him. His last name should be Butterman.
There we go. Okay, I'm done. So you are ready for panel 4, and I'm ready for panel 5. Right?
You know what? I will be in a minute, but I need to actually label this panel with a number.
Ah, that's panel 2.
Panel X right now.
Panel 2. Did you label it? Is it labeled?
Can't you see? There we go.
Excellent. Okay.
Give me 1 minute.
So what happens after he butters himself out?
Butter. He's buttering himself up.
Yeah. Yeah, what happens next?
I think that
cheese powder and butter.
Well, okay, so is he good or evil? What is he trying to do?
Kay says he wants to cut a contract deal with Xeno with plenty of cheese powder and butter.
Cheese powder
and butter.
And so that's your panel.
Cheese powder and butter.
Is that's his count? That's his opening bid.
This is superpower.
No, that's his opening bid. Is I'll pay in cheese powder and butter. And then my panel is Xeno licks the agent and says yes.
Yes. Absolutely yes.
Yes.
We gotta draw this guy again. All right, let me get a new panel. I have no idea why don't have this black ball.
Okay, here we go.
I will pay you in butter and
Slurp.
cheese flavoring and cheese.
Now I gotta look at.
We're gonna have to upgrade that.
Okay, yeah, he's like really. He's kind of a noodle shape.
He's a noodle shape. I like that.
That makes sense. He's like all wavy.
Yeah.
So what does his suit look like? We gotta go back to his suit real quick.
He's got a. Give me a second. I'm figuring this out.
Let me figure it out. There's no figuring this guy out.
I mean, you were the one doodling him. You invented the guy.
We have a history of like creating weird characters.
That's true. Do you remember the Frogurt guy?
Well,
I still have that
How
drawing.
can I forget the Frogurt guy?
I still have that drawing.
No way.
Yes.
You gotta send me a picture of that.
Yeah.
I might regret. I might regret it, but I still.
No. One of the things that Scott used to do. I don't know if you still do it, but he used to steal road signs and then paint on them.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, I still don't. I don't really. I'm in an apartment. I got no room to do that. You know?
Yeah. Let's see. And then he had like an upturned nose. And these giant, like, lazy eyes. Weird, giant, lazy eyes.
Go back one more time. One more time. I gotta see his suit. He's gonna have a big bag of cheese powder.
Oh, you want him to have a big bag of cheese powder? Okay.
I thought I was drawing the cheese powder.
Yeah, I could do that, but if he has a big bag of cheese powder.
So what am I drawing then?
You're drawing his opening offer of him offering the cheese powder and stuff like that. And I'm doing the lick. Doing the lick, yeah. I'm just referencing him from previous.
There's no continuity here.
Yeah, but I want a little bit of so people understand that it's the same guy.
He is a noodle, isn't he?
Yeah. He's kind of noodle shaped.
Uh-oh.
Let's see, and then butter, right? So should he just have like a stick of butter? I think that's it. He just has a stick of butter.
I don't know. One stick of butter seems pretty cheap.
Well, this is
maybe it's like his emotional support stick of butter.
Like that's the first one's free.
Are you selling the stick of butter?
I don't know.
Well, he's saying you'll get cheese powder and butter if this is what I'll pay you in, right? Like, here's an example of what I'll pay you in.
The riches that you will see.
Yes, exactly. It's like someone, bringing a big wad of $100 bills as a way of wooing you to work for them or hire them as your manager, right? Of saying this is in your future.
like the way this looks, there's a lot more where this came from.
Yeah, exactly. So it's a big lot of butter. Yeah, we're gonna have. He's all greasy. It's gonna be doing that, and then I guess we'll have the xenomelion here. And then his mouth is going to be out, and that mouth is going to be licking the butter off.
You got to test the quality of the product.
Of the goods.
Yeah, he rubs the cheese powder on his gums before deciding that.
Yeah, he slits open the bag with the switch.
Yeah, before he decides to say yes. I don't know what you're talking about.
What are you referring to, Scott?
I know. That's what he should do. He should really do that. Like he's offering the cheese powder, and they're like, "Hold on a second, hold on a second," and then takes the knife, has a switchblade all of a sudden, slices it open.
I thought the point was that we were playing off of the naivete of the xenomelion.
The stick of butter is going to be just completely unwrapped and just.
I have it like half.
Off.
I have it like half wrapped in mine, but I guess we, there's no continuity in Philo. It's okay.
Right.
Yeah. There's no continuity in Philo. I'm trying, but there's no continuity. Did I even give the guy ears? No, he has no ears.
I can take it off. Maybe he doesn't.
He has no ears. I didn't even give the guy ears. So yeah, he doesn't listen to his clients.
Yeah, he doesn't. I like that. He doesn't listen to anybody. He doesn't need ears.
Yeah.
Who's the butter queen?
The butter queen? Let's see how to do that. There we go. He's just going to be squeezing that butter.
It's like.
Yeah, just squeezing it. There's going to be like butter squirting out.
Oh, I made a revelation here. It is not cheese powder.
Oh, what is it?
It's. Uh-oh. Proper tools here. It is Adobe and their stupid context menus.
So it's not cheese powder. What is it?
It's cheese. It's CHEEZ powder.
Ah.
They can't. The FDA came in and they cannot call it cheese. All right, this guy's almost ready for ink, I think.
Minnesota State Fair butter sculptures.
I've seen that
Yeah,
online.
we've had those too at our peonies. Giant cows, yellow cows.
Yeah, he's wearing like a tight suit. I gave him like a 1980s tight suit.
Yeah, he is a noodle. He just kind of noodles around like a snake.
Yeah.
You have his feet just drag. His feet are going all the way back and just dragging on his toes because he's just slithering around.
I'm trying to figure out how to draw wingtips. Right? So that they look like wingtips. There we go. And then we'll do the xenomelion.
Where is...
Do you plan on going back to painting?
Been kind of more interested in kind of developing painting with this thing, this tablet.
Oh, so you're thinking about just going straight digital?
No, just I mean, not going anything. Just practicing, but getting a little better at it. Because every time I do one of these jobs for the disc golf guy, because I always do a color version for like the t-shirts and whatnot, whatever merch. So I feel like every time I finish one, like my technique gets a little bit better. You know, I learned how to use different tools better. So
Did you say felting?
Huh?
I thought you started talking about felt, like puppets and stuff.
Oh no.
No, no, it's like what, I want to say your 5th birthday?
My 5th what?
Your 5th birthday for being sober?
Coming up, yeah.
Yeah.
2021.
Congratulations.
Yeah. And so,
That's a hard thing to do.
That's not easy. And I'm proud of you.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. You know, I I remember when Joe was your best friend.
Right? Yeah, actually, I talked to him not too long ago.
Yeah, how's he doing?
He's the same.
Yeah.
But yeah, he always wants to talk about, you know, all the old funny stories, you know. Which as time goes by, it still, I mean, it becomes, you know, okay. Like it was getting kind of old.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Which I feel bad because he is still to this day one of my good friends.
Yeah. Yeah. I know, but at the same time, I also remember back when we were dating.
We were just talking about
waking up,
huh?
and having a grave.
Yeah,
stone
we were just talking about that
on
my porch.
On your porch, because he was drinking a little too much. You know, and he didn't remember where he got it from. And I remember driving around.
Where he got it from. He just doesn't know how he got it into his car by himself because it took 3 of us to get it back into his car.
Well, he didn't remember which cemetery he got it from.
He knew. Well, at least he thinks he got it from there. But when we took it back, the guy behind the gate was like, the name wasn't in the registry.
Yeah.
So, like, we're like, okay, well, we're just going to leave this here then.
Yeah.
Have a nice day.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, that was pretty wild.
Yeah.
That is a fine how do you do.
So that was a fun Sunday.
Right? It was never a dull moment with that guy.
No. No, it wasn't.
And
But
I'm sure I told you when he pretended to rob the 7-Eleven.
he
How did
pretended to
one do
rob
that? Was he just
the
Huh?
bragging?
7-Eleven?
No, well, we knew the guy that worked there, and we were always giving him a hard time and stuff. So of course he comes in, comes in through the doors and is like, nobody move, blah 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 blah, and clowning around like that. But then, yeah, it turned out there was someone in there, and they were on the ground.
Oh,
And we're like, okay, we got to get out of here. Yeah, they were none too happy.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Joe played by his own rules
Yeah.
in the world. I thought it was cool that his mom used to go down to like the dollar store, right? And then make those gift baskets. And then what she used to do is she was an event planner. And so she would go down to the dollar store and she would make gift baskets, but then charge her clients like $16 for the gift basket, and it would take her like $5 to put the gift basket together, and so it's just she made she made good money on that. I thought it was a good investment. Yeah. See if we can get this guy looking kind of shady.
Shady and greasy at the same time.
Yeah, shady and greasy.
all the great traits of every agent.
I turn 43 tomorrow, and so
Happy birthday.
Right on.
Ian and I are gonna go out for crab boil. That's what I requested for my birthday.
Crab
boil.
And so there's
He sounds like he's ready to go.
Yeah. There's a place that we found that does fantastic crab boil, and I'm gonna bring my nutcrackers this time so that I can break open the legs right there at the table rather than having to bring them home to break them.
Yeah, there was a place in Long Beach that's really good that I want to go back to. I haven't been there in quite some time. But yeah, it's like crab and fish and whatever else you want. And they just boil it all together and they dump it on the table. Like they just put a piece of
paper,
butcher paper down on the table.
Yeah.
And hand you a hammer and tell you good luck.
Nice. Good. That's awesome. I love good food.
Me too.
Yeah.
I can't wait to. I just my oven's been busted for a while.
Did you just get it fixed?
That's hard to live without. Holy cow.
Yeah. Well, I mean the stovetop part worked, so I just like kind of.
Oh, that's all right.
Went to doing that, yeah, but then like kind of. But yeah, I finally got that fixed, so I'm excited to bake some
Make
stuff.
a lot of pizza?
Yeah, a lot of homemade pizza. I went shopping last night, so I got one of those tubes of tube of cookie dough. Take slices off and plop them in there and make a couple chocolate chip cookies.
House smells amazing.
Yeah.
I've actually gotten into baking stuff from scratch.
Yeah, my daughter was doing that for a while. She was like super into the culinary thing and was gonna like look into doing that for a career, but then somehow got the idea that she wanted to do marine biology instead.
Because she wants to save the oceans?
I have something like that. I mean, I get it. She's interested in it. That's cool. I'm gonna encourage her there, but like, I'm also the type that's like, go to trade school and learn how to weld.
Yeah, that's
so that
too.
while you're not doing the marine biology. Well, that's what I liked about the whole culinary thing is because you can get a job in the kitchen and you're actually gonna have to start from the bottom anyways.
Yeah.
You have to get a job in the kitchen and clean the dishes and mop up and stuff like that. But then that's how you learn the business.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. I feel like we need a greasy like puddle under this guy.
Or just
will olive
trailing
oil
behind
keep
him.
her little head out of the greasy oil slick?
Well, I don't know because she's not in oil form anymore. Right? She's separated from the venom. She's a head with tentacles and spider legs now. Is it sad
She
that
might be trying to redeem herself.
I don't know. Just do this.
Go back to this. Oops.
And then what we say, slurp.
That is offensive.
Slurp. Here, I'll put me in the main window. There I am, main window.
Nice.
Slurp.
is that how
They're
he
so
laughs?
happy
Or is that
together.
Oh my god, he's just getting worse.
What? What? The greasy guy?
Just the guy, yeah. He's scary now.
Well, you drew him first. This is how you drew him. You
I
gave him
know.
like
Well,
all these
I
lines.
I like him has like the basic style.
Well, I'm trying to make him like really greasy, and he kind of looks like a dark version of Mr. Clean, but he's not Mr.
Yeah.
Clean. He's Mr. Grease.
Mr. Grease. Little branding on the bag there.
Oh, what's the branding on the bag? Cheese.
Jeez. I like his teeth. I like how he did his teeth.
Yeah, they
Or-
kind of like wrap around a little too far.
He's just taking a little taste. And he's enjoying it too.
Yeah, well, everyone was fighting. No one was protecting Zeno. Should I make him laughing evilly?
I don't know, but I feel like we have to have just random pieces of popcorn falling off of him at all times.
Yeah. Okay.
He just kind of exudes popcorn.
He just kind of has
It just kind of,
a particle effect of popcorn, you mean?
just all around him.
Yeah.
The one on his tie here just kind of stuck to it. I've never drawn so much popcorn in my life.
When I did the cover for story number 2, I did a lot of mushrooms. I mean, not like did mushrooms, but
Well, whatever it takes to get the job done.
I drew a lot of mushrooms. I drew a lot of mushrooms.
You're gonna end up with another Frogurt guy on your hands.
Yeah, they've helped me with depression in the past. Good stuff.
Funniest thing about that night is how sure we are that we got ripped off.
Oh yeah. And
Nothing was
"Wait a
happening, and we're
second."
just like sitting there all mad. And then, like, at some point, I'm not sure what happened, but
I was drawing. I remember that.
I think we both were. Yeah, that's what happened with the whole Frogurt guy, because I had those oil pastels.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and we were talking about The Simpsons.
All right, let's get this guy greased up.
Yeah, he's just...
Computer. 20-minute timer started.
There we go. That looks like he's going licky, licky, licky. Licky, licky, licky.
He's enjoying it a little bit too much.
What a face.
Okay. Are you still working on panel 4?
Yes.
Okay.
We do.
Then I will move on to panel 6. Okay. So what happens after he licks up and says yes? At this point, is he like taken away?
Well,
Do
he
people
looked
realize what's going on?
that yes after licking butter off of him. It's kind of disturbing.
Yeah, because this is where we left off.
So he opens the bag of cheese powder and somehow creates like a cloud, like poofs it out. That's how they're taken away.
He smoke bombs the cheese powder. Is that what you're saying?
That's how they're taken away. Yeah, they throws it up in the air and it causes this big cheese cloud that they disappear in.
Okay, so how did you spell cheese? It's CHEEZ. Cheese bomb.
Pocket cheese.
You think pocket cheese would be
Oh, I don't know.
better?
Do you remember Pocket Sand from?
Of course I remember
the hill?
Pocket Sand. Of course I remember Pocket Sand. Who could forget Pocket Sand?
That voice actor just passed.
Ian says that voice actor just passed.
Oh no.
It's funny. I play a game called Fights in Tight Spaces, and there is a card called Pocket Sand. And what it does is it does 1 point of damage, but it blinds a person so that they can't fight you.
Nice.
But I like the fact that it does 1 point of damage. I've actually killed people with that card because they had like 1 point of life left.
All right.
Is that the music making that TikTok noise?
Huh?
I guess
TikTok.
it's the music making
Yeah,
the
that's the
TikTok
music.
noise?
That's the
Oh,
music. I
okay.
can change it.
No, it's all good. I mean, we only have like 9 more minutes, so it's... But I was just like, it's like a metronome. Weird.
I know, it's very tense.
Yeah.
Bomb's gonna go off in 9 minutes.
Right? Here we are trying to figure out which color wire to cut.
Let's see. And then he has like an uncomfortably wide smile.
I think he looks like Rob Corddry or Paul Scheer, one of those two guys, either or. They both bring something different to the table, even though they kind of look the same. I think Rob Corddry, though. He's a Rob Corddry.
Let's see. Do this. And we got that. And then I guess the xenomelion would be chewing on the butter.
Ew.
Hey, you know what cheese powder and butter is? Two of the main ingredients of mac and cheese, Kraft dinner.
Mm-hmm.
There could be a connection there.
That's what I'm thinking, macaroni man.
Maybe he works for Kraft.
Cheese bomb.
He secretly works for Kraft.
Maybe he's crafty.
Wah, wah.
What the geek?
He most certainly is.
Hi, Arya.
Oops, that's the wrong button.
Come here. Come on this side, you eat. Psst, Arya. Come on. Come on, Arya. Arya. Come over if you want some lovings. There we go. Good girl.
How is your cat adapting to
Oh no, you're
Luke?
rubbing your head on my camera. Oh, what a cute tree. What a flopper.
I've seen so many Jim Lee comics that I just know how to draw this hand pose.
Are you guys still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you lose us?
Oh, that's what I managed to do.
Oh,
That's weird. I don't know what happened.
huh. Yeah, you
Again. You're frozen again.
we can see you fine.
Yeah, it's not overheating. And I got power and I got internet. Alright, maybe I should switch it.
I think she's coming in on her other phone.
Here you go.
See? Ta-da! Oh, I love your guy. Your guy's awesome. Are we still frozen to you?
No, I switched my phone.
She looks
Yeah.
pretty unfrozen to me.
Yeah, you were frozen on our end, so that was weird.
Yeah, you guys were frozen on my end. I could hear you cut in and out, but your faces were totally frozen.
Hmm.
But now, new phone's fine. Who dis?
Okay.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Let's see.
He's just throwing the cheese powder down like poof.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
They
what I
disappear
had.
into like this tornado of cheese powder.
Yeah.
It's a magic moment.
It's a cheese bomb. We only have 2 minutes left, so you don't have to worry about drawing another panel because it's just 2 minutes left. So I'll just put me in the main window, and you can just sit back and be
Watch
awesome.
Cheese.
Yeah. And is this making you crave cheese? It's kind of making me crave cheese.
Yeah, I want to go have some craft dinner.
At Winco, you can get it in bulk. They just have a huge barrel, and you scoop it into like the bag, and then they weigh it when you get to the
Wait,
checkout.
What is it? The pasta or this powder?
No, just the powder.
Oh yeah. We have a
Yeah,
thing
we-
called bulk barn here,
Yeah,
and it's just
something
like
that.
giant tubs of stuff, and it's the same idea.
Yeah, everything from cheese powder to like just everything.
Yeah, chia to nut to everything, to candy, to banana chips.
Yeah. The cereal. They have the cereal in these big giant dispensers, and you just
Yeah, the
buy
granola.
it by the weight. That's a big bag of cheese powder.
Yeah, he's super sinister looking now.
He's like,
Well, I mean, we don't know what his reasons for taking xenomelion is.
His
Only-
agenda.
His MO. But yeah, I'm
definitely evil somehow.
He's got
if
no
we're
eyebrows.
going off of the way he looks.
It's because he has no eyebrows.
Is that why you think he's evil? Because he has no
Yeah, he's got no
How
eyebrows.
most people with no eyebrows?
See, I'm not the only one.
We were just me and my girl were watching. She watches SVU a lot,
Yeah,
Yep.
and like everybody's been on that show, and it was the
Yeah.
episode that Whoopi Goldberg was on.
yeah,
And I always get reminded that she ain't got no eyebrows.
yeah. Let's see, I'll do that, and then
What do you remember? What panel that I have in front of me here?
you have panel 4.
Okay, I'm gonna set that in stone right now.
All right, my friends, it's 9:31.
Okay,
Better
I
stay
will
awake
see you
this
later.
time. It was hard, but I did it.
I know
Thank
I will
God
see
for
you later.
peace.
I appreciate your patience with us. And,
Oh, you don't have to thank me for my patience. Good grief.
Right?
I'm happy to participate.
Apology
I
for all
can't
the
control when I pass out.
apology for all the butter.
For the slime. and
Don't mind the
ooze.
butter.
Don't
Yeah.
slip in the oil.
This guy needs to be animated for sure someday.
like, would that be giving him too much power, though?
You just see him like sliding around. He stands on his feet, but just kind of.
He's like Iceman. He's like Iceman instead of ice butter.
Yeah, but he doesn't make, like, ice.
No,
ice
but he
bats.
just slips and slides everywhere.
Yeah, he just slips on the ground like Iceman.
Oh, I gotta color in his stuck popcorn.
All right. Well, it was nice meeting you, Scott. Thank you so much for being on the show. It was excellent. I must go. You guys can continue on without me.
Yes,
with your nefarious cheese plans.
We will see you in the future, and I always appreciate you being on the show, Robin. You know that, and I will see you in the future. Have a great one.
You too, and enjoy your birthday swirl.
Yes, I will do my best. Yeah. I'm gonna have crab boil. I'm
gonna grill you on that crab boil. I've never had one.
Oh, it's good. There's corn in them and crab and because I'm on the river, we also have crawdads in there.
Nice.
Yeah, which are like little mini lobsters.
Yeah, I think crawdads.
Yeah, so it's good stuff. So yeah, I will talk with you, and we'll catch up later.
Have a good night.
All right. Bye.
Bye, audience.
Bye. All right. I'm almost done with this guy anyway.
I feel like he's one of those villains that, like, in the end, saves the day. Something happens that's eviler than him, so he has like
a redemption arc,
a conscience. Yeah, he gets like a change of conscience.
So thinking about Darth Vader, right? Darth Vader is looking back and forth at his son being electrocuted by his master, and his master, going, "Oh, I'm gonna kill his son," right? And then he decides to toss Palpatine, but all the electricity does damage to his systems and stuff. And then he's like, "I must see my son with my own eyes," and then he dies, right?
Yeah.
I think he was just tired of Palpatine's shit.
Yeah. Well, I always read, it's not my idea, but people I've read, like, imagine the rest of like the stormtroopers and stuff as they're like trying to escape and everything, and they
they're shooting everybody. They're shooting each other, by the way.
But like imagine seeing him basically dragging Darth Vader's body out across the floor.
Yeah, everybody would have been like,
"Holy that guy!"
Yeah, like, I don't want to mess with that guy. Like, let's leave him alone. Yeah. But yeah, I honestly, I just think that I think it was less about, let's have a redemption of Anakin, and more like, just he was just tired of Palpatine shit. Yeah. He was just like,
It took me a while. Like, I had mixed feelings about that whole Anakin Skywalker thing, only because, like, when the original Star Wars came out, I was the target audience. I was a 12-year-old kid, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Darth Vader was scary because he was scary.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Wasn't because of, like, he didn't have like a backstory or like all this other stuff to consider. He was just like...
Well, my theory is that when George Lucas made the original Star Wars, he identified with Luke. But when he grew up, he started identifying with Vader, the father. And he wanted to give the father a redemption arc. because he himself became a father.
Yeah, but I ended
You know,
up. I mean, I
well,
enjoy
he
it now.
has 4 adopted children. You know, he has no children of his own, which I also find fascinating.
With all the expanded stuff that I've been watching the cartoons and everything, and some of that stuff is really good. So.
Mm-hmm. Well, the Clone Wars were really
at first. I had trouble with it at first because it was like, why are you like I said, that character just had a presence like for the sake of his presence.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And it was like, he's big and scary because he's big and scary, and like I don't want to, you know.
Why are you ruining a good thing? Yeah.
It felt like they were ruining it, but. Obviously not. I've enjoyed some of the expanded stuff that's been done since then.
Well, and what? Thank you, Tangent. I appreciate that. Well, we're actually at the very end of the show. I was just finishing up this panel. No, I feel like what happened to Vader is, you're right. In the very beginning, he was an archetype of evil. Right?
Yeah.
But then they did the redemption arc, right? And he became kind of an interesting character because at the very end it was Luke reaching out to the goodness in this evil and the yin yang and blah blah blah. Right? Well, when the prequels happened, what happened to Vader is he became a tragic character.
Yeah.
And because his arc extended now backwards and we understood the reasons why he became this evil force, right? It allows you to explore the hubris of that character. And that it just complicates the character. It doesn't change him. But yeah, I don't know. That's we're at the end of the show. I have my cheese bomb. Cheese bomb. And it looks pretty good, right? I think.
Excellent. Oh yeah, for sure. If it were, it needs to be in color so you can get just that orange, that neon orange cloud.
Well, I always do the promos in color. So
well, yeah.
This one might
I'm
be
not
the
saying
promo.
color it. I'm just saying like I can picture
promo.
it in color.
This one might be the
just this
promo.
orange.
This one might be the promo. I don't think this one will be the promo. This one might be the promo.
It's good stuff.
But I also like this one where he's like frantically licking the guy. We haven't seen Philo in a while.
That's wrong. Yeah, right?
We haven't seen Philo in his own strip in a while. Poor guy. Like, we saw him in the hospital bed, but yeah, you were just drawing, and then it's like, yeah, we need to include that. Okay.
A Star is Born.
That's what you get. That's what you get. Okay. Thank you everyone for joining us. Produced by me, Amber Greenlee. Panel.com is my website. CaptainT.keenspot.com. Patreon.com/ArtGlitch. Twitch.tv/ArtGlitch. YouTube.com/ArtGlitch. If you want to explore more of my stuff, there's more of my stuff. I'll see you guys in the future. Have a good one. Bye.